Hello and welcome back to this Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke. I'm your host, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario. Let's have a quick team recap of our squad. We have Miss Hiss the Arbok at level 51, holding the Amulet coin with the moves Bite, Glare, Acid and Headbutt. We have Hedwig the Noctowl at level 46, holding the Focus Band with Takedown, Hypnosis, Confusion and Fly. We have Treebeard the Sudowoodo at level 46, holding the Quick Claw with the moves Rock Slide, Rock Smash, Strength and Low Kick. We have Andrea the Lantern at level 55, holding the Mystic Water with the moves Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt, Confuse Ray and Surf. Charles the Espeon at level 55, holding the Spell Tag with the moves Swift, Morning Sun, Psychic and Shadow Ball. And Dragoon the Dragonite, also level 55, holding the Dragon Fang with the moves Waterfall, Safeguard, Dragon Breath and Extreme Speed. Last episode we took not one, but 2 gym battles. It was an accident to get the second one. I thought that was going to be the last train in the gym and the leader being in the centre, but it's all good. We have won our next gym badge. We still have... we've got Saffron to go, we've got Viridian to go. I think I may still have Celadon actually. I don't remember off the top of my head. Either way, there are a lot of trainers to go battle at the moment. We have the Cycling Road trainers, we have the path linking Lavender to Fuchsia. So there's a lot of trainers to battle, a lot of training we can do, get some of these guys up as high level as we can before the next gym badges, and then we can just sweep through towards the end of the game, probably do a massive off-screen grinding montage to get ready to battle Red, and then the Nuzlocke will be completed. As long as we survived that far. I think if I lose my team, if I wipe out before Red, then that'll do, that'll end it. Because everyone on the PC is so underleveled in comparison, and these guys are too underleveled for Red as it is, so if I get all the way up there and it's just like, oh, I'm going to wipe, then that'll call it a day, I think. It'd be an anticlimactic way to do it, but that's probably how it's going to be. Hopefully we won't. Hopefully we'll get all the way to Red and hopefully defeat him with our squad. There may be some changes to the squad in the future. It depends entirely on the encounters we may or may not get. I think the only thing that'll be powerful enough to warrant catching would be in Mount Silver anyway. So that's why I'm avoiding doing any of the encounters at the moment. It's not a randomizer, so there's no potential of some real firepower. They're all really low leveled and too underleveled to really do anything constructive at the minute. I think the squad we've got is strong enough moving forward, as long as we don't have any deaths. Touching wood. No, knock on wood. You know the drill. And it's definitely a very different style of team than I'm used to using, but that's the whole point of Nuzlocke. I mean, you end up using Pokemon you wouldn't normally use. For example, Miss Hiss. This is the first time I've ever used an Ekans Arbok line in a story mode at all. And I've been playing since Red and Blue. Mind you, I think a lot of that was down... I was always on Blue version. And so I got access to Sandshrew and Sandslash rather than Ekans and Arbok. It's the same way I don't think I used Mankey very much unless I played Yellow, when Mankey was readily available. There's still quite a few Gen 1 modes that I never really used. I'm going across quite a few surprising ones. There's some that I really like as well, that I've just not got around to using. Obviously, the Team Rocket Edition Let's Play series. If you haven't seen that already, definitely check that out. I intend to do a Nuzlocke of that in the future. Probably way down the line, but so that we... don't go straight back into it. There's a lot of other games to get through before we reach that. And yeah, it's That one I got to use the coughing wheezing line. I've never used them and surprisingly enjoyed using them. There's a lot of Pokemon like that you come across in the Nuzlocke. That's the beauty of a Nuzlocke, to be fair. And then randomizers, you just don't know what you're gonna get. And then if you start doing as verses and cage locks and things like that, it adds a whole new dynamic to it, and soul links, things like that. So it's a nice change of pace, nice dynamic to get a more complete knowledge of using the Pokemon. I mean, if you want to play competitive and that, you want to know what each Pokemon's capable of, and that is self-destruct. I am 20 levels higher, but oh wow, damn, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Actually, well, less damage even. If that was a crit, that would have killed as well. That is slightly concerning. Mind you, I mean, self-destruct is a powerful move. And then don't get me started on explosion, but they're not high enough level to have explosion. So if I come across any more Weezings, they will have self-destruct, so I need to keep an eye on Miss Hiss's PP, because Miss Hiss is the one we want to train up in a minute. We want to really just ramp up Miss Hiss's levels, and then we can get on to Hedwig and Treebeard, because the Eds are going to war. Apologies if I don't sound too great at the minute. My throat's absolute murder. I feel like I've been deep throating a bunch of razor blades, but it's just what happens these days, I guess. Got some strepsils on the go, so we should be alright there. But speaking of big announcements, though, the trailer for, the reveal and initial couple of minute trailer for the new Pokemon games for the Switch has been released on the Pokemon Direct. We've got Pokemon Sword and Shield, which there are strong links to the UK in this. I think it's definitely a UK based region, and I for one am very happy about that. Granted, they've turned the UK map upside down. The map looks like London is at the far north, whereas the industrial looking city, I think it's Manchester, because it looks like the Deansgate Railway Bridge in the main bridge going across. I get a strong feeling that railway system is going to be a big part of it. We saw hints of royalty, so you're definitely getting that UK vibe, the monarchy and things like that. That'll probably play into the legendary Pokemon storyline. There's a lot of rumours about the game, and obviously we don't have very much confirmed at the minute. Obviously the gameplay footage that we saw isn't finalised, so there'll be probably a lot of changes still to come. I'm going to keep away. I mean, I'll have a look at so-called leaks and rumours, but I'm always going to take them with a grain of salt until they're actually confirmed by Nintendo, official released information, bits and pieces. I mean, it's good to speculate, but any of these so-called rumours and leaks, you just got to take them with a grain of salt, a pinch of salt even. There are some pretty cool concepts in all that. For example, there was one I heard about Armoured Evolution, which could play into Meltan, that came in the Pokemon Go games and the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So there's a lot still to be had to that. I'm wondering if there's definitely one I heard that I think could be useful. A way to keep the Pokeball Plus relevant. Obviously, we have the Safari Zone where we don't actually physically battle the Pokemon. So there's potential rooms that the catching mechanics from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are brought in for the Safari Zone, which would be pretty cool, actually, to be fair. Be a nice change of pace, and it would freshen up the Safari Zone. It would absolutely freshen up the Safari Zone. There's a lot of HMs probably won't be making a comeback. I'm expecting Ride Pokemon to still be there. There's a lot to take into account, really. I'm just hoping for a good number of new Pokemon. In the last couple of games, we haven't had a lot. I mean, obviously we had the Alolan forms, which bulked out the Sun and Moon Pokedex. But then like Kalos, I think we got 76, something like that. I'm hoping for a good number. Obviously, we had the starters revealed as well in the short trailer. We have Scorbunny, Grookey, and Sobble. Now, I like my invisible Newt, and I'm probably going to be Team Sobble. Scorbunny it looks suspiciously firefighting, but I don't think it will be. I mean, there's people saying there's rumours that based on where these Pokemon are and what they're doing in this reveal, that it may give a hint to their secondary typing. So, potentially Grass Rock, or Fire Steel, Water Ghost. I mean, that's what people are saying as speculation, obviously. Until anything's confirmed, I'm going to stay clear of that. I mean, a Water Ghost starter type would be really cool. And it would absolutely confirm that I will 100% go for Sobble. I don't really go for the grass starters too often. I mean, not these days anyway. I mean, the first time I played through Red and Blue, yes, I went with Bulbasaur. And I think I did the same with Chikorita, actually. But then I quickly started again, moved on to Cyndaquil and Totodile. I primarily stick to fire and water starters. Like Ruby and Sapphire was always about Mudkip for me. I mean, I tried using Trico. Sceptile's a great Pokemon, don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore the shiny Trico. Torchic, nah, it's okay. I've only played through Pearl once, and I started with Piplup on that one. But then obviously I've done Platinum a couple of times, which I'm pretty sure I had to go with Turtwig, but went straight to Chimchar after that. It was just, nah. Because I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the grass type. I appreciate a grass type, don't get me wrong. I mean, they have their use in the competitive scene, definitely. Especially as far as stalling us. And I need to probably get into using those kind of types a bit more. But when it comes to story mode, there are other types which I have more affinity for, I guess. And I'd prefer them over a grass type. The grass does have a lot of versatility. And it has a lot of weaknesses as well, which is an issue, but I mean we'll see how we go. I probably will be going for Sobble, but then here's the question: do I get Sword or Shield? I mean, Sword, you're talking probably a lot more emphasis on offense, whereas Shield seems more defense orientated. So we'll definitely have to have a look when it comes to that. Oh, pardon me. I'm just, don't mind me, I'm just dying over here. That's fine. And here we are making slow, well, I say slow, I mean there's just a lot of trainers to battle. This could be interesting actually, Alakazam. We completely outspeed. Hopefully we'll kill this in one. Oh wow, it survived. Don't use Psychic. Yes, we got the flinch. Nice. Let's finish it with Acid. Boom. Yeah, I mean, let me know in the comments down below which starter you want of the three that have been revealed so far, and explain why. I mean, it may be down to favourite typing, it may be just liking the look of the designs, not liking the look of other designs. Yeah, definitely let me know which one you're thinking, and whether you want Sword or Shield. I mean, I play with a more offensive style, so sword would probably suit me more, but I'm contemplating shield, personally. I mean, shield would be a I don't know. I mean, there's a long way to go before the release, so there's plenty of time for me to contemplate it. Let's go headbutt. And there's plenty of other games and films coming out as well. Obviously, we have Avengers Endgame coming out in a little over a month. We have the new the final series of Game of Thrones, which the second trailer for that dropped the other day. Oh my god, I'm so hyped for that. I'm getting the impression that Arya is going to meet a very nasty fate based on the trailer. I think the many-faced god is going to come seek vengeance for her simply walking away from the Faceless Men. I don't think she can get away unscathed from that. She learned all the skills from them, and then just left to wreak havoc on her own. And I don't think they're going to let that slide. Obviously, there's only I can't remember if it was like 6 or 7 episodes for this final series. It's going to be sad when it's finished, but I really want to know how it all ties up at the end. And very, very hyped for that series to begin. Obviously, a little over a month away now. Let me know who you think is going to win the Game of Thrones. I'll finish up on the Iron Throne, or how it's going to end. Like, what are your theories for how it ties up? I love a lot of the fan theories, and I'm interested to know what you guys think. Okay, Ditto survives. Damn. There's one bulky pink blob. Alright, so you should be dealt with just about here. Boom. There we go. And Paris to finish off. I would use speed up, but on the visual bonus, the speed up on this is ridiculous. Like, way beyond what it should be. And it just makes the game almost unplayable when you're using the speed up. So I'm going to stick to just what we've got here. Regular speed. I've got the tech speed on fast, so it shouldn't be too slow, I don't think. Let's send out Clefairy. Clefairy, Clefairy, Clefairy. Misses. Such a shame you're not a fairy type, because I could body you with acid right now. Yeah, man, let's drop some acid. Miss Hiss nearly level 54, damn. There's a lot of trainers to battle. I completely forgot just how many trainers there are on these routes. And it's ample opportunity for training. This is definitely going to be more of a training montage than anything else, particularly. Just battling through all the trainers that we can, getting our team trained up, taking on the next few gyms. Because obviously, Blue's not going to be weak either, the 8th gym leader. So I definitely need all my mons trained up considerably before we reach that gym. Because the others, I get the feeling they're going to be quite low level. I mean, Celadon, yeah. Sabrina might be quite powerful. I'm expecting her to be around the 50s. Erica, nah. Nothing special, I don't think. Plus, grass types. I can body the pure grass types with Miss Hiss, and then any of the grass poison one, which is everything else, I have Charles. So, I also have Hedwig, the flying type. So, I have a lot of things to deal with Erica when we get to her. I don't think I have anything to worry about on that one. Sabrina could be a little trickier, but Charles, Shadow Ball with Spell Tag should do a lot of damage to most of those. I have Miss Hiss is a very fast girl, so we could cause significant damage there. It depends on the level of her psychic types. I obviously don't want to use it against her Alakazam, but there are others who I might be able to get away with. We shall just have to wait and see when we get there, which, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we'll be getting towards a gym in this episode. I have almost got an entire route to go through yet. We've got heading north from here, you get the little winding path, those trainers, and then you've got the bridge, the watery path kind of thing, and I think I still have the trainers east of Vermilion to face. So yeah, I think I might be able to get about halfway through all that by the end of this episode, and we can finish those trainers and head towards the gyms on the next one. Might be able to get one of the gyms done, maybe two if we really motor. It's doubtful. It just depends on how many of these trainers we can sweep through now. And obviously, Mrs. She's bulky, but she isn't hitting as hard as some of the other Pokemon. So we're not always one-shotting, so it's just taking a little more time. Plus, she takes a while to train up, not gonna lie. I mean, we're getting there. We're slowly but surely getting there. I mean, it doesn't help that the levels of the trainer Pokemon are like low 30s. I need the experience. Give me something a little more powerful to face. Up there is where I can get chances and holding lucky eggs. But the rarity of that, it's basically finding a chance is 1%, and then it's a 1% chance of getting a lucky egg on that. I think I'll pass, thank you. Okay, Bulbasaur. I'll please have an Ivysaur and a Venusaur. They give quite a good amount of XP. Just nut that Bulbasaur. Give it a Glasgow kiss. Okay, that's one down. Come on. Oh, so you're going to have the 3 starters. Okay, that's fine. I mean, not a huge amount of XP from them, but it'll do. It's another one down. Just chipping away at that experience. Once I've got Miss Hiss level 55, I'll start training Hedwig and Treebird, who are considerably lower level than everyone else now, pretty much. I think they're like both level 46. I've pretty much ignored them for a while, I'm not going to lie, so definitely want to get them up. Because obviously Hedwig could be useful against Erica. Treebird. The Quick Claw could come in useful. I'm not going to lie, the Quick Claw has come in useful a couple of times. And obviously it's physical, so we could cause some problems to Sabrina. But it's more niche situations. And I mean, he's been useful. I mean, I've never used a Sudowoodo in a story mode before, but I mean, I've caught the thing before, started training it, got bored, put it straight in the PC. That was the first time I played Silver. So, oh, what's this? Oh, it must be pretty powerful. And just didn't really get into using it. I had other Pokemon which I preferred, so stuck with them instead. And oh, Graveler. I could probably beat it with Bite, multiple bites, because Bite is special, but I'm worried about Earthquake and, well, not Earthquake, Magnitude. Low kick should kill this thing because it's a heavy boy. There you go. Let's go, Treebird. Okay, and Golem. I'm going to stay with this. I'm just worried about things on Oh, self-destruct from a Golem. That's going to hurt. I mean, I do resist, but still. Okay. I almost forgot that I resisted then. Oh. Graveler to finish off. Might as well stay with Treebird. Treebird does need the experience, and Miss Hiss is quite close anyway. Oh, Magnitude 4. Magnitude 4 won't do anything. 6 damage. Damn. Magnitude 10 might have done something. Why did low kick miss? In self-destruct, not worried. There you go. Did absolutely not. I mean, if self-destruct from a Golem did nothing, self-destruct from a gravel is going to do even less. So, that one is defeated. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I have you to battle. Don't know if there's a trainer in the top left, so I'm going to go around there next. I think there's going to be about 4 or 5 trainers left in this little area. Then we can go onto the watery path. Ooh. Yeah, might actually be able to get to level 55 with this, because Nidoking gives a lot of XP. We don't kill it in one. Again, why aren't we one-shotting things? Come on, Miss Hiss. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just a regular berry. I thought it might be a gold berry or something like that. But, down goes Nidoking. Yes. Near level 55. Who's next? Who's next? Slowking. Ooh, wow. Very nice. Slowking. I need pets. Bite should kill this. Oh, wow. We got the flinch though, but still. Pretty surprised that it's lived. I mean, 25 level difference. Damn. There you go. Miss Hiss gets the win and level 55. Yes. That will do nicely. Okay, Sea King is up next, so we'll switch out. Send in Hedwig, because Hedwig needs training. Sea King's quite bulky as well. Our physical attack isn't amazing, it's more about our special. It's disappointing because there's not really many, there's no special flying moves. I mean, everything is physical with flying. So I'm relying on things like Confusion to do big damage. I don't know if he can learn Psychic actually. If he can learn Psychic, I'd definitely add that to the mix, because the special attack is quite good actually. We're going to switch, put Hedwig up front. Hyper Potion for Treebeard, because Treebeard needs training as well. And then a full heal as well, just to be on the safe side. Just in case I need to switch Treebeard in while training Hedwig. And nope, no trainers over here. Okay, that's fine. Let's go around here. We have a trainer down here, then there's those two. It's all dependent on how long it takes to get through these couple of trainers, but we might be able to get through these 3 by the end of the episode. It just depends. Oh god, really? Team of 6, and he did say Pikachu gang. They're level 23, so they're going to give me absolutely no experience. God damn it. Hedwig, just wipe the floor with them, please. Hey, we one-shot with Confusion, so it's not the end of the world, but still. 1 down, 5 to go. It's a good thing we outspeed as well. And dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Dun, 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 dun. Another one bites the dust, and another one bites, and another one bites, and another one bites the dust. Hey! Confusion again. Okay, 3 down. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get through all 3 of these trainer battles unless the other 2 have like 1 Pokemon each. Because just looking at the time, I have about 2 minutes left on the timer, give or take. A little bit less. So yeah, probably not going to get through both the remaining battles. Definitely one of them. And we'll just take it from there. Okay. Ooh, so close. Might be able to get Hedwig to level 47 by the end of this episode, so not the end of it. I mean, we've got a lot of training done. Miss Hiss is now level 55, and we started training the others. We've got through a lot of the trainer battles. Not too many more to go, I don't think. I mean, there's going to be a handful on that bridge, and then the ones on the way to Vermilion, so still plenty to do. Anything over here? Don't think so. No, let's just keep going. We have trainers here. You. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last battle of the episode. Just under a minute remaining. If it's one Pokemon, it's to... Yeah, I think this one will do. Okay, Pidgeotto. Level 32 as well. Actually, not a bad level. Let's go... We're outsped by the Confusion. Not Quick Attack even. We go for Confusion, sorry. Got me words tangled up then. Blah. Doesn't die to Confusion. Wow. I mean, Confusion's not the most powerful and it's not stab, but still, I was expecting a little more. Hedwig's level 47! Yes! Alright, who's next? Who's next? It is... Firo. Let's send in Treebeard. Might as well. Just throw Treebeard some training while we're at it. I mean, we can raise them both around about the same time, so... Plus Treebeard's not far from level 47 himself. Rock Slide, super effective. This will kill. Yes! And that will do for the episode, I do believe. Thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario. Don't forget to follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Links are in the description box below. Definitely check out my other Let's Play series recently started, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more content uploaded every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. And until next time, it's time for me to have a cup of tea.